Judges 10 is a transition chapter that comes after the chaos of Abimelech, that is in chapter 9, and sets the stage for the next big judge, Jephthah. It introduces two minor judges and then describes how Israel falls into sin again, leading to more oppression. Okay, so let's start with the first part of this chapter, which talk about Tola and Jair. So two judges are briefly mentioned. Tola, from the tribe of Issachar, judged Israel for 23 years, lived in Shamir in the hill country of Ephraim. So no battles or drama are recorded. He is likely a stabilizing leader. Okay. Jair from Gilead had 30 sons who rode 30 donkeys and controlled 30 towns. Judged for 22 years. These two ruled peacefully for about 45 years combined, a rare long stretch of peace in the book of Judges. Okay, so the second part of this chapter covers Israel sins again. Once again, after the good times, Israel falls back into sin. The Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord. They worshipped 7 foreign gods, including Baals and Ashtoreths. Ashtoreths, gods of Aram, Sidon, Moab, Ammon, and the Philistines. So God allows them to be oppressed by the Ammonites and the Philistines for 18 years, especially in the east, Gilead. The Ammonites caused great suffering. The third part of this chapter covers Israel cries out, but God pushes back. The Israelites cry out to God, saying, "We have sinned. Do whatever you think is best, but please rescue us." But this time God pushes back. "Haven't I saved you before? Yet you still abandon me." God says, "Go cry to the gods you chose." It's a dramatic moment of tough love, okay? But Israel shows true repentance. They get rid of the foreign gods. They serve the Lord again. And he could bear Israel's misery no longer. Yeah, that's the sentence. God's heart is moved, despite of their failure. Okay, the fourth part of the chapter covers war approaches. The Ammonites gather for war. The Israelites in Gilead prepare too, but lack a leader. Okay. Whoever will take the lead in attacking the Ammonites will become head. This sets the stage for the next chapter where Jephthah, a rejected warrior, steps in. So what are the key lessons from Judges 10? The first one is peace doesn't last if hearts drift. After decades of peace, Israel still falls back into idolatry. Second lesson, God gets tired of fake repentance. He won't keep rescuing people who just use him as a last resort. Third lesson, but God still has compassion. True repentance still moves God. He doesn't abandon those who return sincerely. Okay, so Judges 10 is a breather chapter. Calm leadership followed by yet another spiritual fall. But it ends with the people turning back to God for real this time, setting the stage for one of the Bible's most tragic and complex judges, Jephthah. Okay, so don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.